We pillage, we plunder, we rifle and loot.
They got me out of your home.
We kidnap and ravage and don't give a hoot.
They got me out of your home. Yo ho, yo ho.
Loading game. Okay. Planning voice carefully. Yeah. Welcome. Well, hey, how you doing? Okay, Tim Stud Muffin. Let's get this our daily reward here. Let's see. What do we have? I think money this time. Oh no, the next one. Grog. Okay, Grog. We got it. Okay, this is my main account. Just slowly improving. I want to get. Oh, I wasn't attacked or anything. I want to get a shield so I can upgrade my mortar and start upgrading my cannons. I think I can upgrade. Yeah, I can upgrade another level from 6 to 7. I don't want to do it while my I don't want to do it while I don't have a shield, because obviously somebody can attack you. They think, oh, he's one of his cannons, or it could be any defensive unit. It could be the cannon, it could be the mortar, it could be the cannon tower. It just puts your base at a handicap. So it would be nice. That's the good thing about somebody attacking you, and at least getting they can start you from 1 to 3. But the more they start you, the longer the time is, and you can during that time you can upgrade your defenses. So it would be kind of nice. I mean, nice that I would get that, and also it obviously you can study to see how they approach attacking your base, and if you need to do any improvements as far as the design of your base. I was attacked on my other account, and they got a 1-star, which wasn't bad, and everything held. Technically, everything held out pretty well. But at least I got a shield, and I was able to upgrade my mortar and upgrade another cannon. So that was it came that came in handy, the shield. As a matter of fact, I think it was it? Again, I don't think it was this one, because this one, oh, maybe it was. Let me see. This is what, Mortar 2? Maybe it was this one. See if we can upgrade it again. We can upgrade another. Wow, we can upgrade it to 3. 70. Let me see. This is at 6, and this is at 6. Oh no, okay. So it was my other account. Okay, I wanted to. Well, it's just a continuation. I mean, this is all that's going to be going. I'm just going to record events that are happening on my accounts, and just things that look gameplay that looks interesting. Not it's not a everyday thing. I'll be playing a lot more than I'll be recording, I tell you. So let me see. I think I shared some of this. This one, a challenge, that was a day ago. I have to open these to see. I don't want to go too far because I know I recorded some of these. Oh, here's one. This was a challenge. I think it's this. I think it's the. I think it's this one. Let me see. Promote, visit, profile, damage, kick. I think we have to hit the little button. Yeah, this is my baby account, or my second account. I don't know if you can tell, but the cannon in the back and the mortar um, was upgraded because I was hit by somebody else and I did an upgrade on the shield. This person, let's see, this person they bringing in the voodoo lady and some troops, and they're coming in pretty good. And my defenses are hammering into them. I don't know. Actually, I think I might have shown this one already, but we can see it again. um. Yeah, actually, I did. I remember now. I did show this one. I think I was looking at it from this angle, but that's pretty good. Let's look at the camera. I don't think I was looking at the camera. I like the mortar splashes. That's pretty good. And I've been upgrading. I've upgraded my hero, and I upgraded. There's two buildings. They're like guild buildings that support your base. It can give healing powers to your troops, and it can give defensive powers to your base on as a whole. And I'll show them in a minute. One is the stonemason, and the other one I have to check the name. Boom. She's kind of wait out. She just got clobbered. Okay. Yeah, I did. I think I did show that one, but that's okay. I showed it from the other angle. So this one, let me go to this one. These are the whoop. Oh yeah. Oh well, no. These are. I gotta show them from here because I didn't do it myself. This one, Alicia. She attacked my second account. She attacked. She attacked it. And then I did a revenge on her base. So let's look at her attack. Alicia Rivas. And she's gonna come in through the front. And she's got the brutes and the gunners and the barbarians. Come right to the front. My hero trap springs, and the brutes they run into the wall. I was able to fortify the wall. Now she's supposed to when she does her magic, the voodoo, she supposed to slow down the defensive weapons. I guess she's doing that, but I think whoever, if you're gonna use whatever you use, if you're gonna use the troops or you're gonna use the heroes, you're gonna have to level them up. Oh, who's this over here? Oh, never mind. He got killed. So it's almost like the other replay. They kind of swung over to the left side of the base. But it's good. It's my defenses. They did a good job. The walls held up very well. You have a very good concentration of fire. Now my what is it called? The bunker is getting into the action. They're trying to. I don't know if they're. Yeah, she goes down, and we got a few more troops in the back. and they go down. So that worked out well. I really like the performance of my base. This one here, this is the other one. This is, what is it? Oh, the blacksmith. Okay, so the blacksmith. If you once you pay the required amount of resource, I think it's gold in this sense. Well, either they're both gold or one of them's gold and the other one is grog. But when you pay it, and it activates it, this one strengthens your pirates. So on the attack, it strengthens your pirates, and you can read all the information there. And then on the other one, this says grog. Stonemason strengthens your walls, so you get a few more hit points than you would otherwise. So that's grog to update this one, and let's see. I think this one. Oh, so that's already upgrading, so I can't see what it might be gold. So I totally would recommend you, if you don't have these buildings yet, to get them. I mean, if you're not in a guild, go ahead and make a go ahead and make a guild, and then because you have to have a guild to get these buildings. So once you create a guild, then these buildings you have access to these buildings, and then you know what? And then you'd have to have a second account, because you have to have your only the person, or each person has to give a certain amount, and it's not the full amount. It won't let one individual pay the full amount to activate these buildings. So you're gonna have to have at least another person to contribute. So this is one good reason why it's a good idea to have two accounts. Of course, if you're already in a guild, the idea is to have everyone contribute. Everyone participate. But from my experience, that's not the case. So, yeah, to me, it's always good if you can. Of course, there's finance, and if you want to have a second device, and what kind of device, and all this other stuff. I have an iPhone and an iPad. So it was kind of an easy choice, and I have two accounts, and there's no problem. When you log on, you can take care of business, and if you need troops, you can give yourself troops and take care of this one. Difference, this is different, makes it a lot different than the other games, and I think it's a good idea. Of course, you have to have the loot to upgrade it, but it's well worth it, I think. So let's see. Okay, we showed her attacking my base. So let's look at I'm on my main account, but I'm looking at replays from my second account that I shared, so I can see these. So let's see. This one here. This is me attacking her base. I'm guessing it's a her. So, like some of the bases, they have their defenses on the outside of the base, and I'm spreading things out a little bit. I'm bringing in troops from the side, knocking out some of her defenses here. They start working their way through the base, and then when they get in range of the other units, I start bringing in my other troops to keep her defenses busy. So I started bringing in some at the bottom, some at the bottom left, some at the bottom right. The ones that I had dropped first, they're already in the center working on the town hall. They start knocking out the defensive buildings. So all the defensive buildings are knocked out already. And this person, the same town hall level, but you can see the walls aren't upgraded yet. A lot of the defenses haven't been upgraded yet. So they just simply work their way through this last part of the base. That's a Texas flag. Lone Star State. So they started really working their way through, taking care of the boats, and then they have the town hall, the tavern, and the outhouse. Guess that makes sense to have the outhouse near the tavern, huh? On a separate island, so you won't hear all the noise and the rambunctiousness. Put it on their little island off the main island. There we go. So that was a nice little revenge. Okay, so that worked out really well. Now I don't think. Let me see. I don't think. Let me see. Anything really good happened on here? Oh, I guess that was this one. Let me see. Victory. That's 000. That was defense. Okay. So I guess it was this one. This account, because she's right there. I was thinking it was my other account. Okay. Let me see. What did I do? Basically just farming. Let me see. This one, blackout. I did that at 100%. Sam the Man, that was a big one. I was lucky to get enough on that one, but this person has a really nice base. But I couldn't pass up that amount of loot. I just had to like I said, I just had to have it. Same town hall level, but you can see compared to the other base, this person, it's just about maxed out. And well, lucky me, it has the storages just right beyond the fence. So I knew I wasn't getting very far. As his cannons are upgraded, they start moving across, getting a good part of the, the gold and the grog. So he has his storages right in the perfect place, and so I just tried to get as much as I could because I knew I was gonna get killed. So that's it. Still a whole lot left. Well, 600,000. I mean, that's a lot of loot. Okay, now this other one. Let me see. Where is it? Okay, here. Let's see. That was Sam the Man. This one, of course, I got 100%. This is about an average take right here. This is what I'm kind of looking at. Same town hall level. 40,000 gold and 38,000 grog. And this person has one side of the base not protected by any defenses. So I start my attack from that side of the base, and then it's just a matter of working their way around. Ship goes down, and now one of the cannons is starting to shoot. He's at a range. Then he has his cannon, his towers, and I have troops coming in. Once one side starts getting hit. But with the defenses, I started dropping in my other troops from the other side, so they can take out most of the buildings by the time the defenses start honing in on them, and then they start working their way down closer. And that's all they have to worry about. It's just the defenses. That's all that's left. I use their ability, and you know they come together, and that's it. That's it. So it depends on how the base is laid. You know, it depends on how the upgrades and the different elements of the game that you use to help help your base be better defended or help your troops attack better. So these work for your the blacksmith and the stonemason. Those are some perks there. Plus, you also obviously you have the academy that trains. And I think I just finished training I got my barbarian at level 7 and my gunner at level 9. I haven't done too much with the other troops because I don't use them that much. So might as well just go ahead and use uh, the troops that I use the most. And I use these guys because they only take up one space in the tavern. So he's maxed out. And so in my barbarian, he's maxed out. Buccaneer. This is my buccaneer. He's maxed out. I finished upgrading him. So everybody's maxed out. And let's see, what else? That might be it. Get my stuff here. BP is good. Let me see what else we have here. Oh, we can get. Get the BP. And this one what? 1600. And this one is what? This one is 2000. So we'll go with that one. Okay. So what else? Oh, and another thing. I guess your legendary heroes, however you want to call them, legendary. Got the legendary fort. I have the Jenny Berry, and her strength is at 19 now. Because I don't really, I mean, when somebody attacks the base, her strength starts to go down because she's using her ability to protect the base. But I don't use her. I don't use her to. I don't use her to on the attack. And she has the skills. She has whole attack power and speed increase, defensive buff, increased damage done by all defenses near the legendary fort by 31%, and increase hit points of defenses near the legendary fort by 22%. Okay, so and she's at level 3 now. So let me see. To train her, she's at level 4. Well, this is what I would have to. She's at level 3. She's where she's here, complete. And so the next level is here. I think. Let me see if I have enough. Oh, I don't have enough. I need 400,000 grog. 5. I think it's the shark head and something else. It looks like a pearl. I need 2 of those. So I have enough BP points. So I would have to get those items. Most of the other item, of course, with Grog, you can get that by farming and attacking other bases. But the pearl and the shark head, you can usually find those when you're exploring the map. Yep. So let's pick up all of this. But she's doing pretty good. I like it, and she's at a good spot for now. Let me see. So what else? So yeah. So this one. Whoops. Yeah, I was able to upgrade the towers, but I need to upgrade my mortar, and I need to continue upgrading the cannons. Yeah, look at 2 hours. I don't want to be without. Whoops. I don't want to be without my cannons. So hopefully somebody can attack me, and then I can get a shield. And then I can hopefully, yeah, that's another thing. Hopefully you have enough resources to upgrade when you do get the shield. So you still have to keep farming to make sure you have enough resources. So when if you are attacked, you have the you'll have the resources to upgrade when you and take advantage of the shield. So I think that's it. Let me see. Tap here. I think. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. We have 445,000 gold and 170,000 grog right now. But I think like most all of my I think my storage I'm working on one storage. My last the gold storage. And I'm working on upgrading the blacksmith. So we'll see how much um, assistance I can get from the blacksmith when after I finish upgrading them. This one is yeah, I need 1,000,000. That's a lot of grog to upgrade that one. So, but that's pretty good. I think it's doing a good job. Nice addition to the game. Okay, I think that's it. I can't think of anything else I wanted to show. Yeah, okay, so that was this account. I'm trying to remember like I was saying in my beginning videos, I don't need to go back and forth between bases. I can just use one account and showcase both bases, because basically I'm just doing replays unless I actually attack. But I can attack from using any of the accounts. So let me see. I guess we can do an attack right quick. Let me see if I have enough. Yeah, it already tells you. It tells you 35 out of 35, and also at this little window here underneath, you can see the 35 right there. So you already know that your tavern is full. So let's go and see who we can plunder. We need some grog. So let's see if we can get some grog. That's a nice. Yeah, this halfway decent. It's not too bad. Let me see. The first thing I look at is for obviously where the defensive. You got he has a good sized cannon and the tower in the middle. We got another tower over here. And the cannon in the back. So he has most of his in another cannon. Most of his defenses are in the back. With some resources. So we'll start from the back and work our way up to the front. Okay, we'll drop in a few over here. Drop in a few here. Drop the rest of them over here. That's all that's cool. And then drop in a couple over here. These guys over here are gonna get smashed first. I like to drop troops, spread them out. I mean, sometimes it's good to have everyone come at the same spot at the same time because you have increased firepower. But this way, the defenses, they can only concentrate on one group of troops at a time. And so, hopefully, while it's banging on one set of troops, they don't see the other set coming. And stay alive long enough to take out as many of the defenses as they can before getting killed. That's the thing. That's once you're dead, that's it. If you want to try to get as many of the defenses, once you get in the range of the mortar, and then that's it. There's a space next to the mortar that once your troops get in there, the mortar can't hit them. So that's a good help. But just like a lot of these other bases, they have their defensive buildings too spread out, and your mortar is the most important. So we got a good amount of resources there. Maybe just a few more times. That was even almost. I need to I have enough gold. I need more grog. So go ahead. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why, because it's using grog to train your troops. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to keep going. I don't want to run out of grog. So every little bit helps. Let me see if there's anything else. Well, we only have the one. That's cool. Let's see. So we have that one. So we'll do that one. Okay. So troops are getting trained. Let me see what's happening on the other map. Maybe we can pick up some resources. Yeah. And when I'm not, when I'm not attacking, I can, I can come over to this map and we can do some, exploring around. Because right now, we have a merchant ship, a pirate ship, and I think, oh, is it? No, it's not over here. We already took it out already. I think there was a Navy ship over there. So we'll do some more of these too. I really like to open this map up and see what else is there. Of course, the more you open up the map, the more possibilities of gaining more resources, obviously. Okay, so that's that on that side. Let me see. So I think that's it. I think that'll be it for this video. It's already half an hour. Okay, so well, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. This is, like I said, like Clash of Clans, but just a little, a few little extra things going on, which make playing this game, a little more interesting. The pirate theme is cool. So it's a nice little game. Hopefully you guys, if you guys don't know about it, hopefully you take a look and decide if you want to play it yourself. Well, I think it's a pretty nice game. Something else to occupy your time with. Okay, that's it for me for this one. Take care, and we'll see you guys on the next one.